And I think we are live. Hello, everyone. Pleasure to be with you today for our demo day. The demo day, for those who don't know, it's this live event where we ask our members to showcase their games, their product, their services, in order to understand better what's behind the wheel, if I may say so. We're trying to understand the game mechanics, but also the product itself and everything we could learn from what our members are building. So very happy to have our three members today to showcase their games and products. And we're going to start with Cheryl from Crab Bites. Cheryl, and whenever you're ready, the stage is yours.
Thank you so much for the introduction. I think I'll just, without wasting any time, I'll just go ahead and present my screen.
Sure. As long as I can see it, as soon as I see
Yes.
it, I will be able to display to everyone. Okay, you're good to go.
Okay, awesome. So this is the CropBytes website. I thought I'll give you guys a small intro on what the game is all about. CropBytes Farms is a 3D farming business strategy game which was built on real world economy. We have a lot of digital game assets, and we're also based on real markets. The game community itself is a 5-year old game community. Over the last 5 years of building the game and improvising the game over multiple market cycles, today in terms of numbers, we have over 725K users. That includes players, traders, as well as investors. We are one of the highest rated crypto games on App Store, Play Store, with an average rating of 4. We have a web version as well as a mobile version of the game. One of the highest average daily active users, ranging from 15K to 8K in different market scenarios. We are the oldest crypto gaming community, you can say. On an average, about 10 million game assets are traded monthly on our in game exchange. And 9.5 million CBX has actually been burnt so far to mint superheroes, which are actually superhero NFTs in our game. And they're also going to be used in a new game that's being launched in March. So that's a PvP battle game, and this is a farming simulation game. So a lot is happening within the Crobbytes universe. I'll jump into the game, and once you log into the game, so the game is actually a simple sign up based game, and that's the beauty of the game. Over the last 5 years, the reason people have found it very easy to play this game is because of the simple sign up. It's just a sign up and a 2FA. This is actually our lobby screen. So, like you can see, this is the wallet, what you hold in the game. CBX is the token of the game. What you see here is all the assets, the in game assets that you hold. Like any farming simulation game, we have a barn, we have a shop where you can buy a few of the consumables that are required in the game. We have a mill where you can grind these consumables, and you can produce more stuff. We have an in-game market. I'll definitely show you guys this, and we have a mining station. So let's jump into the game. So this is what the game actually looks like, and you can see, I mean, it's really full, and a lot of stuff is happening over the last 5 years. We've kind of built and grown this, and there are a lot of mini games to play within this universe as well. So like any farming game, at the center of the economy is of course farming. So you see a lot of these crops, trees. There are these animals here that you can feed, and we also have like like this is a well, this is a power generating unit here. We have a grinding station here where you can grind things like consumables like that are needed, like corn feed, fruit feed, which is all needed by animals. So I mean, like any other farming game, these are all the basic activities that you can do. And any new farmer who starts today starts off by doing any of these, right? Pretty understandable, I guess, so far as to what you do in a farming simulation game. So, I mean, while we do these activities, the farmer actually comes and he will, try and harvest the crops and things like that. So, while you do this, you're actually earning CBX. So that's the second part of the game. So doing all of these activities make you feel good in the game, and of course that's the incentive. But you're actually earning in CBX, and whatever you. So, for example, when you harvest corn, you're actually collecting corn crops. This corn crops can actually be grinded in the mill, and in the mill you create corn feed, Now Confeed has its own market. So now let me show you guys the market. So this is actually our in-game marketplace. Like you can see, there are so many assets that are being traded. Oh, actually, this is a testnet link. Let me open the actual game link for you guys. Okay, yeah. So this is the actual marketplace. Like you can see, there's so much data, and all of these assets have been traded in the game for the last 5 years, and it's real players who hold these assets. The price action is all decided by players. We are not really getting involved here. It's them deciding the the price of each asset. So that's the market. um, Apart from the basic gameplay, which is you grow these crops, you feed your animals, they produce something, you sell it off the market, you earn CBX. Now what happens after you earn CBX? What is the use case for our token CBX? Well, we have a mining station, and here you can actually mine game assets as well using CBX. So that's another beautiful thing. There's a lot of use case for CBX. Um, and all these game assets that I just showed, they're all SFTs. So these markets are actually very liquid. It's very easy for a player to go about selling these assets, or buying more of these assets, because they're always available on the market. Apart from this, we also have superheroes. Now these superheroes are NFT superheroes, and I think you'll get to see that in our new game, which is being launched here. It's a PvP battle style game, and some of it is already ready. I can probably show you a small clip of what it's going to look like. So this is like the arena that we're going alpha with, and we'll be building many versions of this arena. But the basic concept of a superhero in the crop bites game, what it would do is, it'll just help you get more output for a certain activity in the game. So for example, if you have a certain type of superhero that gives water, your well will start producing 50 liters of water instead of just 10. So that's what a superhero would do in the crop bites farm game. But in the new game, um, we have this new land in which the superheroes travel to. That's the lore of the game. And within this land, the superheroes are actually battling for biomes, and these biomes are actually units of land. So like I said in the beginning, right, almost about $200K worth of superheroes are already mined and held by players in the game. So for all these players, there's like a brand new game that they're going to be trying out. So yes, our audience, the gamers, are already very excited about this new game that's coming up. In fact, it's just tomorrow that we'll be releasing the light paper as well. So that's what we are at, when it comes to what's happening in crop bites.
That's super cool. Like on our side, we're super happy to have you as member. You joined the BJ very recently, and we know that we're working together to push the narrative of the new game and the cross utility from your first game and the game that you will be releasing. So we hopefully we will have you at our booth during one specific event. But it's very exciting to see the game right now in some aspect of it. For crab bites, did you already, because it's interesting to see that you don't control the price of the resources. Did you see any drops, crazy drop or crazy rise for specific resources at some point?
So definitely, but one of the best things I think that has worked out beautifully for us is we've always worked on a very sustainable economy model. And because of this, the price of the assets in the game, they almost have a reverse trend. So when you see markets actually, outside markets not actually performing really well, the in-game market suddenly boosts, because all these players actually come within the game, and they are focusing more on the game, trying to create more value with the assets that they have. So the value of the assets, no, they have been growing steadily, in fact over 100%. A few of the assets, like the smallest unit of land was $20 back in 2018, today 200. So that's when it comes to the assets, we've kind of worked it out really well. Token of course gets impacted, But even with token, even before the token was launched in 2021, we had players holding the token in some form within the game before that, from 18 to 2021. So, I mean, by that logic, we do have a lot of utility as well. So we make sure that it's always community first for us. So we have 16 regional language communities globally. So it's always very community first. We make sure that everything is fair for the community, and you can say that's one of the reasons why we've been able to keep building for the last 5 years.
Definitely prove your ability to be sustainable as a project. I remember, I think Crop Bites, for my own experience, when I jumped into the Web3 gaming world, was the first game I saw with a very smooth onboarding process with the wallet, the thing you said as an introduction as well. So definitely agree with you. Yeah, thanks a lot for the presentation, Cheryl. Really appreciate it. Let me just go back to
My
our
pleasure.
last. So I didn't mention that to the audience. The demo day, at the end of each session, we will ask the speakers will ask a question to the audience with the opportunity for one person to win a prize related to the project. So for you, Cheryl, I'm gonna show on screen the question you have for the audience if you want to say it yourself as well.
Yes. So, guys, it's very simple. Can you play Crop Bites mini games and earn CBX for free? That's the question. And the
At
answer
some
is really simple and the one that you're hoping for. So, please go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah. And at some point, it's going to be the first one who will be able to answer that will be the winner. I don't know what you think, Cheryl, but it's so easy that obviously you need to be super quick.
Yes.
So yeah, we're gonna let me just see. I think I'm already seeing some feedback. So I think we can say that I'm gonna. Do you agree with the principle, Cheryl? If I pick the winner the based on the
Whoever
fastest
goes
one.
first. Yes, yes, please,
Cool.
please. I mean,
Awesome.
it's a really simple question. So, yes.
It is, but it's so it will be, if I'm not mistaken, just looking at it, the Danger Duck. I think you were the fastest. So congratulations to you. What will happen now? We're gonna have our next speaker. Give me sometimes a few minutes to share a link on the chat. So you just need Danger Duck to fill out the form, and the BGA team will be able to sync with the team with Cheryl to give you the prize based on the question. So congratulations again, Danger Duck, and we
Congratulations.
I will share the link. Thanks again, Cheryl. Really appreciate your time for showing us some aspect of the game, and pretty exciting for the superheroes.
Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to another demo day showcasing the new game.
Definitely. Thank you. Moving on to Mike from Fantico. Mike, if you are ready, the stage is yours.
Yes, absolutely. I just wanted to make sure. Can anyone hear me okay?
Perfectly well.
Fantastic. Okay, guys, my name is Mike. I am the community manager for Funtico. And before we get into the nitty gritty details, I wanted to show you guys a trailer of the announcement of our platform. So, Flav, would you be so kind as to play the trailer? Perfect. Thank you very much. I'll see you in a minute.
Oh, where am I? You are in Fontico. Fontico? Yes. A place to explore, compete, win, and connect. From floating islands for more casual adventures to deep, treacherous waters that will put your survival instincts to the test. All your progress is added as you earn rewards for being a skilled or active player. It's a realm fueled by epic rewards. It offers seamless play for all games. Skills don't just earn you bragging rights, it will score you incredible prizes. Race to win, battle, compete, get good, and play to win. Epic rewards like never before. Rare items, skins, and packs that you earn are yours to keep or trade. Welcome to Funtico. Sign up today for early access.
Thank you very much for that, Flav. I hope you guys enjoyed our announcement trailer. I will go ahead and share my screen here for a second. Let's see. And we'll click this one. Perfect.
and you are good to go.
Awesome. Great, guys. Once again, thank you very much for showing the trailer. Hope everyone watching enjoyed it. We worked very hard on it. And I wanted to talk a little bit about Funtico and who we are. Funtico is an exciting new gaming platform that caters to both game publishers, enthusiasts, offering an extensive range of genres from casual to hardcore, indie to AAA titles as well. What sets us apart is our commitment to delivering limitless enjoyment and incredible rewards, making every game experience on Funtico unforgettable. But what drives us at Funtico? Well, we have 3 core principles. Fun at the core. We put great focus on fun games that all gamers can enjoy, smooth gameplay. We're building an ecosystem that provides seamless experiences for users within the game's platform, as well as insane rewards for the most skilled and engaged players. And that's the heart of Funtico, to be the most gamer-centric platform in the Web3 space. Over here, you guys are going to see a few of our titles that we're working on. Heroes of the Citadel, Formula Funtico, Shark Fin Frenzy, Bingo Fury, and Solitaire Slam. Now, before we get into the first game here, I also wanted to show you guys the next trailer for our game, and then I'll talk a little bit in more detail on that. So, Flav, should I stop sharing so you can, or?
No, I will do. I wasn't prepared for this
Oh,
one.
I think I got it. I think I got it right here. So we're good. So boom.
Okay,
All I gotta do is switch the tab. It's all good. But I don't know if I'm gonna have sound. I don't know if I'm sharing with sound.
That's okay. I can do it. I'm ready.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that.
No worries. Out of BGA. So the Heroes of the Citadel. Okay, let me.
Yeah, Heroes of the Citadel.
Was this one? Yeah. Okay. Bear with me. Okay. Okay, presenting now, and we are good.
World of Heroes of the
Thank you.
A realm of casual and fantasy gameplay. Players embark on a journey through a mystical world where danger and adventure lurk around every corner. At the heart of Heroes of the Citadel lies its vibrant hub, a gateway to various exciting adventures. Choose your heroes, arm them to the teeth, and prepare for epic battles. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the world of Heroes of the Citadel, exploring its rich features and gameplay mechanics. Sign up now and get your summoner rewards.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed that trailer. And now going back to our presentation, Heroes of the Citadel, we're very proud to announce that it's our first game on Steam. We actually announced it on Taipei Game Show last Friday, together along the likes of Tekken 8, Final Fantasy 7 Reborn, as well. And the reception was great, and we're very proud that we were able to be a part of that great show. Heroes of the Citadel is an auto battler game that is also a tactical RPG where players can create their team of heroes and rescue the world from evil forces. The game is out on Steam for wishlist, and it's going to be released very soon. So keep your eyes peeled. Our next game is Formula Funtico. This is our racing game. It's a kart racing game. And as you guys saw earlier in the trailer announcement for our platform, there will be tournaments with prize pools of up to 100,000 in March. A Shark Fin Frenzy. You play as a shark. You get points by eating fish, and you enjoy the thrill of the hunt by engaging in multiplayer and PvP gameplay. Solitaire Slam, it's our own twist on combining the game of solitaire that you know alongside PvP elements, which I personally haven't seen another company do. So again, keep your eyes peeled for that. Should be interesting. I wanted to go back a little bit to our Funtico platform. You can really unleash your gaming potential by progressing and claiming in-game rewards. Our marketplace is full of digital collectibles. Those are just some examples that you see on your screen here. And we're a company of gamers, created by gamers, making games for gamers. So we also like to get that sense of accomplishment by ranking up, progressing through various activities in the platform, as well as to get meaningful rewards. I have been playing games myself for 20 years, and I'll never get sick of that dopamine hit when I level up or get a shiny new item. On Funtico, we have a digital asset, one digital asset to rule them all. Gamers will be able to use this currency on the platform, get prizes for performing well and dominating the leaderboards to get exclusive access to events and tournaments. We have a great team of people working at Funtico. We have over 100 designers and developers from the gaming industry with a combined total of about 100 years of experience. That number right there should be updated. Sorry about that. And like I said, again, we're a company of gamers making games for gamers. Our global presence was made possible by the companies you see on the screen here. One of the companies mentioned, Rabbit's Foot, is actually helping us making digital assets that you see on your screen throughout this presentation. They actually worked for making assets for games like Minecraft, Horizon Zero Dawn, Forbidden West, and so on. They're great and they're very talented, and we're really happy to be working with them. Our roadmap right now shows where we started, what we've been doing over the last couple of years, and what you can expect from Funtico moving forward in 2024. This quarter, we'll be beta testing and expanding the business, and you can expect the platform to launch with public beta in Q2 of 2024. Now, before we end here, I have a little bit of a sneak peek of our up-and-coming unannounced game that will be announced later this year, and it was actually made in Unreal Engine 5. So, Flav, last time, buddy. Promise. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much for having me. Yeah, thank you.
Thanks a lot, Mike. Definitely exciting to see the last game, and congratulations for the good start, the announcements for Heroes of the Citadel during Taipei Game Show. I know it was something you waited as a company as well, so happy to see the success of it. We did things differently with you, which won't be a question, but actually we were so happy to have you and yourself to have the BGA as a member, to be a member of the BGA, that we did things differently for this one, where you set up a prize pool, but with a specific request for the one who will be able to win this prize. Do you want to talk about this, or you want me to highlight it?
Yeah, I can share my screen again, and I will show what's going on. So I'll do that, and I'll bring that over here. Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, guys. So the question is for the prize pool. It's on X. It's on Twitter. To be honest, I'm still gonna call it Twitter. I don't care what Elon Musk says. And we're doing a giveaway with a 5,000 USDT prize pool. It ends February 6th. And it is on our X or Twitter.com account. And what you have to do is name the character on the giveaway that we have. So this character right over here, Gorlok the Destroyer. That's my that's my guess. But yeah, follow us on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, and give us your best names for this guy right here. Thanks
Awesome.
a lot, guys.
That's actually very fun. I shared the link of the tweet specifically on the chat, so you can easily participate. Everyone can participate and name this beautiful character. Thanks a lot. Thanks again, Mike, for your time and for showing the different games.
Thank you very much.
Moving on to our last but not least, our last speaker, Jonathan from OBS World. If you're ready, Jonathan, the stage is yours.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for being on today's demo day with the Blockchain Game Alliance. Today, I'm going to be talking a little bit more about OBS World, what OBS World is exactly, and how you can get involved yourself. I'm going to start by presenting my screen, so just let me know if it does work.
Yeah.
We'll start by sharing Chrome. So OBS World, what is OBS World exactly? OBS World is a 3D metaverse designed by petrolheads for petrolheads. Everything started with our co-founder, Dimitri himself, who started collecting cars and dreaming about, living this dream car lifestyle just when he was 18 years old. Fast forward, we started building a community around the whole world, connecting with like-minded people who own these kind of vehicles and taking their cars out onto various tracks and rallies all over the world and building this community together. Now, together with his brother, who is an extreme expert in virtual reality and who has worked on very big projects such as virtual reality installations for the Dubai World Expo, we've been building a 3D metaverse for the past 2 years, and we're proud to announce that we have our private beta currently live. So to give a little bit more insight about what OBS World is. OBS World is a place, we like to call it within our team a social network nearly, where petrolheads or gearheads can come together, learn from each other, share knowledge, trade assets, and much more. What will you be able to do within our game? So we host a range of various different kinds of events and try to incorporate different kinds of motorsports, such as circuit racing, rallies, and much more. When you come into our world, you're not just joining a community, you're ultimately joining because you want to grow and you want to expand your car knowledge or share this with other people. So what we have done over the past 2 years, we've built a beta, which is currently live on both iOS and Android, which is built on using Unity. And we're harnessing Web3 technology to really break through the current automotive existing world. And why do I say that is because explaining a passion for a certain hobby is sometimes very difficult. For us, our passion is cars, and we could talk about cars, about their engines, about a certain type of wheel for days, for months even. And it's very similar when you talk with a certain people and you ask them about their favorite basketball team or football team for that matter. So we have created our own NFT marketplace, which is linked to our application. And we currently already have close to 1,000 testers in our metaverse who are coming there to connect, share knowledge, and ultimately make their hobbies pay the bills. And what do I mean exactly by making their hobbies pay the bills? So if you're familiar with racing, you probably know that racing is an extremely expensive sport. Even if you wish to put your own son or daughter into this world, you'll have to start training them with karting from a very young age. And 1 year of racing can easily cost up to 80,000 euros or even more. So the level of entry is quite high. Nowadays, with sim racing, which is basically having a little steering wheel and pedals at your home, we're able to really train and get these kind of people scouted. And this is kind of where the ideology of OBS World was born. And we saw that we could get the average Joe into these kind of simulators and get them noticed by professional teams. On screen, I want to show a little demo of our own racing season that we hold. This racing season we hold every year, and this is a fully virtual racing season that is happening. We have over 200 different drivers participating, out of which we have amateurs, but also professional esports teams collaborating, such as Fortzilla, which is the official team from Ford itself. With that being said, I'm going to ask you, Fluff, to quickly stop sharing the screen as I'm going to try to pull up our demo currently. And I want to take you guys with me into this virtual world and showcase you what it's really like.
Sure. Yeah, the screen is off. So whenever you're ready, you let me know. Yeah, because the game is on mobile, we're going to take the time to... Okay, perfectly. I think you're good.
Awesome. So bear with me, guys, as we have our client fully working on both Android and iOS, and it's downloadable right now. However, I want to showcase you a little demo on Windows currently. So this is the starting screen where you land. You basically have your own avatar. You can choose different kinds of outfits, and obviously all of these things are Web3 assets. Basically, you get into the lobby, and from here, you can dive into various different kinds of virtual spaces. Here we see some of our community members and even our real car, which we have ported into the metaverse. Now I'll take you into one of our own garages. So as you walk into here, you can see that you can either join or edit your own garage. Now I'm going to join my own garage. Here is, for example, my own personal space, where I can have my own artwork and I can start hanging out with my friends and talk about different kinds of cars and share my knowledge. And what do I mean by sharing this knowledge? If you want to learn more about a certain type of car or a certain type of engine, or you're looking to even buy an actual vehicle in real life, you most probably are looking to get some kind of feedback or thoughts about this vehicle as to why you would want to buy it yourself. So I could invite somebody into my own garage, showcase them this vehicle, and actually tell them the benefits or drawbacks of a certain vehicle or a certain technology which is being used in a car. Not only that, as I showcased you earlier, we also host those international races with over 200 different drivers from all over the world participating. After each race, we all join within the OBS World Metaverse. And here we celebrate together with them, our sponsors, and many more people, opening up the world from the automotive industry, which beforehand was extremely lost. We also have our own NFT marketplace, as I said. Just like in the real world, you'll need an actual license plate to take your car out and start racing it, start betting, and even put wagers on friends, families, and more. Obviously, you will also get cards, cars, and different kinds of furniture. But that's not where OBS World stops. OBS World brings the virtual world and the real world together. So ultimately, what does that mean? We also are looking to have our TGE in a couple of months, which is going to be a huge public launch. And with our token, it's not just an in-game currency, or you'll not be able to just buy these digital assets, but ultimately, since we're partnering with real-world car manufacturers and car-related brands, you'll be able to use your tokens to acquire actual real-world experiences. This could be a ticket to a Formula One race. Imagine being able to go to an actual Formula One race just by participating in this online platform, sharing your knowledge and gathering knowledge from other people around you. Now I'm gonna stop sharing this demo, and I want to give you a tiny sneak peek into our next upcoming version, which is having a lot more customization options. This is a garage just like mine, as you saw. Now we start to have a lot of different options. And ultimately, you'll be able to place anything anywhere and fully customize or personalize this garage and your experience. As a car is not just a piece of metal with four wheels attached to it. A car is much more than that. It's your story. It's an extension of your personality. And this is ultimately what we are bringing into the world. So here you guys can see that anytime when I customize it, it will change. So currently, we're going through the last pieces of licensing together with these car manufacturers and related brands, and you'll be able to convert your tokens and NFTs into real-world experiences. OBS World is much more than just a game. It's a social network, it's a community, it's a lifestyle. And I really wish for everybody to become a part of this, as explaining a passion is sometimes difficult. Therefore, I really hope that we, in the audience today, have petrol heads amongst us. And if you aren't yet one, I highly invite you to join our community, download our app, and let me convince you why vehicles and the whole world of automotive is so fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, Jonathan. What you could do is at the same time you share with me on the private chat a link maybe to your the best way for people to get used to OBS, maybe the link for the app or anything like that. Let me know so I can share it with everyone. At the same time, I'm gonna ask the question you will have to the others. Actually, you saw Jonathan Garage and you saw a car. And the question will be simple. What the question, if you paid enough attention, what color is the car in Jonathan Garage? So it's not a difficult one. Obviously, you need to go back to the video if needed as well. But the question will be the following again: what color is the car in the garage? You have a few minutes, obviously, because we are at the end of the session. So a few seconds, if not, to actually answer the questions. And at the same time, I'm gonna just share the link Jonathan just did right now. So the Twitter, and I'm gonna share with you the OBS. So a little bit of more information about OBS World. So you have it here on the comment section. And I already have two answers, different answers. One is turquoise. Sorry for that. I don't have anything rather than the French pronunciation to say it. So turquoise or gray. What is the or white or silver? What is the correct one, Jonathan? If you did see any. What did you say?
White it is. White it is.
What it is, yes, it was actually very simple. So Romeo is the winner. So congratulations to you. I think turquoise was in the first screen, Ram Crypto. So it was a trick, I think. But in the garage, it was white for the color of the car. So same thing as I said for Crab Bites winner. I share a form. Just if you scroll a little bit up, you will see the form. I just need you, Romeo, to fill out the form, and you're going to be able to claim your prize. We're going to connect with the OBS team to do so. So, guys, really appreciate your time, Cheryl, Mike, and Jonathan, to show everything you have. Pretty exciting for the game myself. I know we're going to work with you on the different things, on the different verticals. So very excited about that as well for the next weeks and month. And I wish you a very, very good day. I think end of the day, maybe for you, Cheryl, I think.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you so much. It was, I think, a learning experience.
Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Jonathan. Have a good day.
Thanks, everyone. Have a great
you.
one.
Hope to see you guys
Thank
around.
you.
Bye-bye.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
Sujata.
Bye.